Hi everyone, welcome to RPA Explorers channel. In this video, we'll take a look at different components to deal with your text files, and we are going to cover how to read, write, append your text and how to get the file name with and without extension. So we'll cover all these in this video and let's get started. And for this example, I have already created a new activity which is deal with text file. So now let's double click on this. So now let's go to the toolbox and search for text. And you can see different components available, and we are going to use the one from data reader and from the file activity. So first we'll see how to write text into your file, for which we'll use write text under file component. Just drag and drop it to the design panel, and it has two parameters, which is file path and text. So I'm going to use one variable for the file path, which I have already created. So this is local variable. I'll drag and drop this. Okay, so we'll connect this. Let's provide the path. So I'll go to the project folder. Right now we don't have any text file existing, so we'll create one. Okay, so now let's provide the path. Double click on this, and I'm using the shortcut to deal with the project folder file, so which is project path, and we'll provide the text file name, which is sample. So I'll give sample.txt, and we'll pass this to the variable. So now we'll use the variable here. Okay. So let's run it and see. Okay, it has completed. So let's go to the project folder. Okay, as you see, it has created a sample file. So let's open this, and you can see it added the text as well, which is write text one. So let's go back to the studio and we'll add some random text again. So I'll add 2. We'll run the process again. Okay, project folder. As you see, it override the existing text instead of appending it. So let's see how do we append the text. Text component, which is append text. So I'll take an append text. So we'll run only the specific component. Right click on the component and you can use this run from here option. So it has completed. Let's go. So let's open it. As you see, it doesn't add it in a separate line. So we'll see how to add it in the new line. I'm going to add \n for adding a new line, and we'll mark it as 2. So we'll run that again. So let's close this. So now let's look at the next component, which is read text. So we'll drag and drop this. So in order to display the text, we'll take the show component. So go to the toolbox and search for show. I'll take this. So it has displayed all the text from the given text file. So let's click on OK. So this time I'll add 3 and we'll see the output. Okay, before jumping into the next component, quickly check what happens if you try to recreate an existing file in the same folder. As we know, we already have sample text in the project folder. So we'll try to see what this write text here, and you can run it from here. So it has completed. Let's go to the project folder. So if you see, it does not create any new file as it already has a file with the same name. So let's open it and see the text. And now we have only one write text, which is from the write text component. So from this you can see that write text can be used to deal with any existing file, or it can create new file, but it does not append the text. Instead it will overwrite, or it will just add text into your new file. So now let's look at the next component. Let's clear. So we'll start from here. As you see, it has given us the extension of the text file, and you can use this get extension component to get extension of any file type. So I'll click OK. So let's take a look at the next component, which is file name without extension. So we'll so now it has printed only the file name without extension. Okay. And now we have displayed the extension and the file name. So let's see how to get the file name completely with the extension. So let's type in file. File, we have different components to deal with file. So let's take get file name component. Okay, so now we have the complete file name with extension. We have covered every component under this file category. Now let's take a look at this write text component under data writer. So let's drag and drop this. So we have a third parameter which is of type boolean to append your text. So by default it is true. So you can change your value. So let's trigger it and see what happened. So I'll clear the log and I'll just start from here. So this was the text added by the write text component. So now we have this I am a write text from data writer, which is added by the data writer component. So let's close this and we'll re-trigger it and see. Okay, it has completed. As the third parameter for append, which is true, it is appending the value in the same file. As we made the parameter false, it cleared all the existing text and it added only the new text. So now we'll append a text with a new line and we'll make the parameter true. Okay, so now we'll run this and see the output. Okay, it has completed. As you notice, it hasn't added the text in the new line, even though we are using backslash and special character. So it means that this write text itself cannot be used to add your text in the new line or with space or with some tab using some special character. So it can be achievable by using external components, like you can use an append text or format text component, then you can pass that output to this data writer component. So as a final thing, we'll use this write text component to add multiple lines with some special character and we'll see the output. So I have added some random text with some special characters output in different line with tabs. So the special character works in write text component of file. So I'll close this. So this is how you can use your component to deal with your text files.
I hope you guys find this video helpful, and in the coming videos we are going to look at different components. So thank you so much for watching this video till the end.